Okay, so section D now. In the airport, so the family is already planning what they're going to do in the airport. The family is going, so 4 people, they're going to go to Mr. Collins's Bargain Basement Best Buy store. That's a very good store. I make a lot of money out of it. Okay, so there's 2 options from my store. You can either get 5 donuts for $3.25 or 3 donuts for $1.86. Okay, so these are in pounds, or you can convert them to dollars if you want. Not necessarily. Just talk about these because it's the price in the airport. Give them advice on which option is better value. So which option is better value? Which is the better buy? So you have to probably use a rate here. And perhaps you can use a ratio, but I would probably use a rate. So the price per donut would be a good rate to use here. So you can compare them using a rate. So the debatable or real life type of question then is buying in bulk always cheaper? You can try and find examples where it is cheaper, or perhaps it's more expensive to buy in bulk. So buy in bulk means buying a larger quantity. So we came across that maybe in the oats question for the race back in a couple of weeks ago. Discuss your answer with reasons or examples you have found. Okay, so buying in bulk does tend to be cheaper. So maybe give an example of 2 products, and one if you buy loads, maybe you can find it in the supermarket. Maybe buying 1 chocolate bar is often a lot more expensive per chocolate bar, so a rate, than buying 100 chocolate bars, which is going to be cheaper because buying in bulk. You can see that if you go on any website, usually it's cheaper to buy in bulk. But discuss whether it's always the best idea to buy in bulk just because it's cheaper. So perhaps it's not always the best idea to buy in bulk. When would it not be cheaper to buy in bulk? Is there any time? So you can once again discuss that at home, or just research it, or talk to me or Miss Whittian about it. Is buying in bulk better? And the final part here is you can make a note on real life issues. So for criterion D, you can see in the rubric, if you look at it again, there's 4 people. Which is the best option in Mr. Collins's Bargain Basement Buy store to buy of these 2 options? Which is the best option? So you can discuss that. Perhaps there is no best option there, or perhaps you could double up and buy twice as much, or what should the family do? Give them advice, and that you can put in question 12. So once you've compared using rates for these, maybe you can give them advice. Perhaps they can buy both. Maybe they buy double or triple. Up to you. You just give them advice, but make sure you compare them and say which is better value first of all. Okay, and that is section D.